Hi everyone. I got the solstice things mixed up, the time. With it's more overnight during the day here. So I thought I'd bring the solstice hearing for thing forward. So I'm just going to do a general reading on the solstice and see who turns up. And I might do another one later on. But so anyway, I'm going to find the right card for the solstice. I don't know if I have the card. The solstice has a card. Let's have a look. Hi, Gma. I'm just going to check on my phone about what moon it is overnight tonight. The moon phase. I know I moved this forward, but I may have got mixed up with the time. Hi, Anne, my darling. I was going to email you. Yeah, if you're at home tonight, I finish at 3 o'clock. So, yeah. Just give me a minute. So, yeah, I got the timings mixed up for today. So it is a waning crescent moon here. Okay. Perth. So let's go. It's a waning crescent moon here. Oh. What is it in US? Again, it's a waning crescent moon there too. So, yeah. Hi. Okay, and yep, Warrior Girl, hi, Susie Hatcher, hello. I will be doing individual cards to what message the solstice has for you. Okay, but first I'm going to do a general message for us. It's a waning crescent moon. Let go of that which is causing you inner turmoil. Now is the time for casting away emotions that are no longer serving you. Of course, that's comes from the aftermath of the full moon as well. So I've got the lovely Elemental Oracles here as well by Stacey DeMarco, and I'm going to draw a card on what message that is. Okay, and the message from the card is marine life. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous. And that's card 32. Let's have a look what it says. Now, I am going to have to wrap this up before 7 because that's when I'm planning to start work. But fertility is yours. Your wishes will be granted. There is more than one way to find a solution to a problem. Remember that. Let go of things that are causing you inner turmoil. Okay. Yeah, I sneezed, didn't I? Be adaptable to the new. Okay, adapt to the new. The word power is opulentium, which is Latin for richness. As a biome, the oceans are unmatched in richness and variety in life. It is estimated the oceans contain a total of 230,000 marine species, but this just scratches the surface. There are perhaps more than 2 million marine species yet to be classified. Can you guys hear me okay? Marine life is vital to the health of the planet because the majority produce oxygen and sequester carbon, something we so desperately need in this time. The oceans do indeed demand our respect. I believe its creatures demand even more so, even if they approach you out of curiosity. Sea animals are wild and should not be pursued. They should be given all the space they need. It's worth remembering that you are visiting them, not the other way around. And you know what? That can apply to people too. Okay? Should you ever go with an organised adventure or tour company, choose only those that strictly follow the code of practice and protect animals and the sea itself and local laws and permissions. The element, of course, is water. And in this coming time, there's so many opportunities and variety of choices that may be coming up as well. And also when we're going into other people's places, as many will be doing, and they're opening their homes, and if people are coming to you, it's okay to demand respect, and it's okay to give respect. Okay. I don't think any of you guys need to be reminded of that. That also remember there's teaming opportunities out there for you. Be adaptable, and be adaptable to change and be open to change. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness me. It's been hot here. But I know a lot of people are dealing with very cold weather over where you are. And of course, I did do a reading last night about that. And so please be careful there. So I'm wondering what a good card is to do your single card readings for what the message that the solstice has for you. Oh, let's have a look. I'll have a drink of water, guys. It's okay, Whippy. I'm going to do the Sacred Circle Tarot. A Celtic Pagan Journey. I think this has a couple of extra cards. So we'll... no, it doesn't by the looks of it. Yeah. But it was a little bit confusing with some of the major arcana, so I put a little note in the front. Yeah, no, this one doesn't have a couple of extra cards. But... Hi, Aline. Hi, Warrior Girl. Oh, I said hello. Hi, Apple. Hi, Bonnie Russell. So I'm going to be doing a single card reading for what message the solstice has for you. So it's not going to be answering questions, but it will be what message the solstice has for you. So I'm just going to take a minute here to write down the order in which you guys have come on. So we have Gmar 5, Anne S, Warrior Girl, Susie Hatcher, Bonnie Russell, Aline, Apple, so far. Okay. So as I see a new name pop up, I'll write it down. Okay. So we're going to start with Gmar 5. So it's basically on the order that you've joined today. So Dishes and Stitches. I'm going to write you down as DNS, and what I'm doing is the order that you've joined in today is the order that I'm doing a single card for each person on what message the solstice has for you. And I am using the Sacred Circle Tarot, a Celtic Pagan Journey, which I think is quite suitable. Okay. So, Gmar 5, what message does the solstice have for you? Guides of the highest truth and compassion and universal spirit. I ask you to guide my energy to the card for Gmar 5 for what message the solstice has for her. The web, number 11, which is justice. So, Gmar 5. You've got the web, justice. Maybe it's because of the picture of the web, but it's, oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. So it's like any deceptions will come to light. Hi, Anna Mikado. I'm just writing your name down for a single card read on what message the solstice has for you. Okay. So, yeah. And it's only true and right that you deserve honesty and you respect honesty. And if actions have come with any deceptions, thank you, Anna. Much appreciated. Then the outcome of those actions will be justifiable, will be justified. So they say honesty is the best policy. So if whatever outcome comes of a decision, or if you have to make a big decision, especially if it involves paperwork, 100% make sure that everything's good. Even innocent deception, can have a consequences. So make sure you've got everything right. Okay. This is if like you something was put down wrong because you didn't know, and you didn't know it was being put down wrong, that sort of stuff. This is not about deliberate deception. So yeah, but also if somebody's been deceiving you, that will come out. But overall, I think this is a good card because it means that things are going to work out as they should based on actions taken. Okay? But I feel like paperwork is involved. So things will work out as they should. And it will be based on actions. Good actions, good outcomes, bad actions, actions as you should expect. But if it's like an innocent deception or something, there's recourse there. Okay? But overall, things are pretty good, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm getting, make sure every I's crossed, every T's crossed, every I's dotted. So I hope that makes sense to you, Gma. You feel you're being deceived. Okay. That makes sense then. Okay, Anne. Anne. I'll send you an email later today. My lovely friend Anne. And Anne Simpson. Hi, Clarence. It's lovely to see you, my darling. I'm writing your name down because as people join in the chat, I'm writing their name down for a single card message from the solstice. What message the solstice has for you. Okay, now I do have to wrap up about 10 to 7, but I still have half an hour left to go. Okay. Anne, my darling, rest. It's okay to take a step back and say, whoa, pull things up here. Too much is being put on my shoulders. I need to take a little break. Okay? That's pretty much what I'm getting. Don't wear yourself down, my darling. And you know what? The people around you love you. And all you have to do is say, hey, look, I need to take a little break. And they'll pick up whatever slack there might be. Don't hang on so tight, okay? That's what the solstice is saying for you. Warrior girl. Love and hugs back to you too, Clarence. Warrior girl. Earth, king of discs. Stability, my darling. This is in the coming month or so, in the coming few weeks, you're going to very rightfully be able to feel a sense of security and stability you might not have been feeling for a little while. It's not just financial, it's also health-wise. I think you might be getting some news on your health, which will make you feel a little bit better if you've been having some health problems. And also along with your actual security, like physical security, because this is encompassed by the card. But yeah, so there's going to be some good. Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, I do feel like you'll come out of the next few weeks feeling more financially secure, a little bit better about your health, and also just feeling a little bit more physically secure. I don't know why, but possibly it could be a move or something, but you'll just feel more safer. Okay. Hi, Dennis Thomas. Hello and welcome, my darling. You finally caught alive. Yes, I'll head back to work, so that's sort of disrupted a few things. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the feedback, Warrior Girl. Dennis, I'm writing your name down for a single card reading, and the reading is, what message does the solstice have for you? Okay, Warrior Girl. Susie Hatcher. So as people join, I'm writing their name down. Susie Hatcher, adventure, the Knight of Wands. It's kind of feel like you've been swept up, and wow, what to do, where to go? Oh my goodness, things moving really, really fast, and it's like you're not even sure where this journey is going to end. My darling, sit back and relax and enjoy it. Okay, and enjoy the companionship that you have along the way for the next few months or the next few weeks. You know, not months, weeks. Okay, just sit back and relax and enjoy a little bit of chaos and being swept up in things. The knights are protectors, so you're in a safe space. You're in a good place and a safe place to just be able to sit back, relax, and enjoy being swept away in some wonderful things. Okay. Oh, hi, Strawberry Rhubarb Sharon. Hi, my darling. Strawberry Rhubarb Sharon. Got you down for a message, a single card on what message the solstice has for you. I'm working through, and as first come first serve, as people join, I'm writing their name down. Okay. How are you, my darling? So, Bonnie Russell, the Chariot, lots happening. Lots of movement. If you're going anywhere, just be sure you have your hands on the reins. If you're traveling over Christmas, because of course, and New Year, traveling over any time can be expensive, but just make sure you've got your hands on the rein. But otherwise, it's all good. And I mean the financial range here, but this is good. This is travel. This is forward movement in something. So if it's not traveling and taking a trip, it's forward movement in possibly a new venture or a new job you're looking for or something. So it is progression. It is movement. And I feel a real uptick in your motivation. But just remember, and just have some belief that, yes, you are in control. Oh, that's really good to hear, Susie. So, yeah, Bonnie. So, and some big changes coming for you, my darling. And yes, you do have the strength and the will to control them, to have some control over them. Your world's not going to spin out of control, which I think you might be a little bit afraid of. You can take the reins. Okay. But yeah. So it's all good. Just, yes, you can take the reins when, okay, and have more control all the changes and that will be happening. Okay, Bonnie? Aline. What message does the solstice have for you? I hope you know what that means. I mean, sometimes I get a little bit trapped in my head with some of them. So, the Nine of Discs. Aline, this is the sitting pretty card. You are in a really good place. You have everything you need to see out this cycle of your life before stepping up into the last step of this cycle, which is about family and multi-generational and change coming. But you are in a good place now, and you're going to be here for a little while. Sit back, relax, and enjoy it. Okay? You have controls, not so much control, but knowing you can take the reins if you need to, call the hawk in to rest is important to you, and you know that. So you're speaking of birds, that was just my alarm. We'll bring the rooster in. Bring the rooster in, Ollie. So you're in a good place. You continue to be in a good place, and have faith that everything's going to continue to be good, and that if you need to assert some control, you'll be more than able to. Hi, Apple. Oh, it's wonderful that you feel safe around people again. No, I don't see anything happening to jeopardize that. Apple, what message does my beautiful guides and the universe have for Apple? Oh, the Lovers, beautiful card. Wonderful time. Wonderful, joyous reaffirmation of love, not just with any significant other you might have, but with family and friends, and rediscovering. Oh yeah, I'm getting take the time I don't know if it's a hubby or a boyfriend or a girlfriend, whoever it is, hubby, that Apple, that is your, your partner. Even if I don't even know if you have one, but take the time to rediscover what you love about the people around you, and you will find joy there. Okay, it can be a stressful time of year, yeah, but something is, there's definitely a message here. You're going to rediscover what it is you love about the people around you. Okay. Dishes and stitches. Hi, crazy cat lady. KK Farley. I've written you down for a card, and it's just a single card on what message the solstice has for you. Okay. So now, dishes and stitches. You've got expression, the Queen of Discs. You love to gather the resources around you to help to love and spoil those around you, especially at Christmas. You've worked really, really hard, and you've got everything in you need, but also remember, save a little bit of that love for yourself. Don't push yourself too hard on getting, my darling, in trying to make sure everything's perfect for others. You know what? Sometimes it's the little imperfections in life that bring us the most joy, or the little unexpected accidents or mistakes that can lead to some of the most wonderful times. You don't need to strive for perfection. Perfection comes with the laughter and the love that you share with others. Everything else is just fancy garnish. So that's what I'm getting for you. Who saw the cat tail? Yeah, let yourself off the hook a little bit. If things aren't perfect, dishes and stitches, I don't know. Anna. Yeah, and you give us a thumbs up. That's always good. Anna Mikado. What message does the solstice have for you? The Eight of Discs, skill. You have earned. You have worked hard, and you have earned your place. It's okay to demand respect for your skills. Okay? And I get like a feeling, like on the front, I don't know if you can see it, but there's these mazes on the front of these discs. You can see the last one at the back. There are some things that I don't think you quite realize, that there are some things that, in whatever the situation is, whether it's at home or at a job or whatever, that people can't really do on their own, or can't do as effectively without you. And I think sometimes they've forgotten that. So, yeah, it's a good time for you to demand the respect that you have earned, and know your worth, my darling. Know your worth, and have confidence that you are the best at what you do. Okay? This is what the message from the solstice. Okay? Whether you demand respect in the way people treat you or in what you get paid or you've earned it. Okay? Know your worth. Clarence. Oh, sweetie. You ducked out, did you? Well, guess what, darling? I did your card second. You're going to have to go back after this and have a look at what your card was. I can't honestly remember it, but yeah. I think it would take a rest, the Four of Swords. Catherine Stubbs, hello. I'm just writing your name down for a card. Clarence, what message does the solstice have for you? Yeah, you do need that. Yeah. Clarence, you've got the same as was it Susie Hatcher? You have got the adventure of the Knight of Wands. Oh, sweetheart, you've been going through so many changes this year. I know that you've moved, you've been helping your mum. And it's been a big year, a lot of changes for you, a lot of growth for you. And coming into Christmas and sit back and relax and enjoy the time. And I do think there might be a little adventure for you. Maybe a little surprise that's going to take you a little bit out of your comfort zone, but it's going to be so good for you. Okay? And just trust on this ride that you will be okay and safe. Yeah, I do feel there's something that's going to take you a little bit out of your comfort zone, but it's going to be so good for you. And yeah, you've earned a little adventure, my darling. Okay? So, yeah. Dennis Thomas. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Catherine Stubbs. You've published 2 online contemporary fantasy books. I am so jealous. I really am. Congratulations. Dennis Thomas. Oh, wow. Now, don't get scared. This is the Tower. A lightning strike, like an epiphany, like it's not actual world falling down around you, but it's like suddenly everything's going to make sense, and it's everything that's been going on around you is going to make sense, and it's like, oh wow. And you know, whatever the outcome is going to be, it is a complete breakdown. But you know what? I don't get that it's going to be a surprise. And I don't mean a breakdown for you, Dennis. I think a breakdown of whatever the situation is. It's going to like come to a crashing in, but out of it, you get this huge epiphany. And it's like, wow. When I saw this, it was like I didn't get a bad cower. I got like, wow, everything's going to make sense. And it's just going to sweep away the way you thought about the whole situation. And you're going, and it's going to be good. But it is a major thing. So you might walk around for a couple of days feeling a little bit stunned, but then you'll be able to move on. So, and it's like, it really is a major turning point for you too in moving forward. So, but yeah, it's not as scary as it seems. Okay. You'll be fine because you're going to come out of it with feeling a lot better that you finally figured it all out. I don't know if any of that makes sense to you, my darling, but yeah, I don't get big, bad, everything horrible. No, it's not that sort of cower. Sharon, strawberry rhubarb, come on down. Whoops. Entertainment purposes only. You are here. The Lord, that is the Emperor. Security, stability, the rule of law. The skunk. That's like, you really do feel at times it's like your rebellious side's going to assert itself a little bit. And you really do feel like farting on. It's not a skunk, it's a badger. Okay. But I still think you really do feel like sometimes farting in the face of authority, if that makes sense. But you are stubborn and but also you have come, this is like this man has totally come to terms with where he is, with the creatures around him. He's in harmony with them all. And I feel like it's been a tough battle for you, but you've been like that badger. You haven't given up. You've fought back when you've needed to and felt cornered. And now you're finally at a place where you feel like everything is as it should be. And that's not going to go away. Okay? You're in a good place and you're going to be in a good place for a while. And this is a major life change that you've really fought hard to. So sit back, relax and enjoy. Just a black and white kitty. Crazy cat lady Farley. Yeah, we're slightly humid over here, but yeah, it's been really hot at night. You've got the hangman, crazy cat lady. Like, things have felt like they've been on pause. Okay. The aspect about the hangman, as people say, is that often they put themselves there in that position willingly. And I think you willingly put things on pause because you felt that there were other things you needed to do before you could put yourself first. I'm here to tell you, my darling, now is the time to cut yourself down from that pause and put yourself first. Okay? There's again, it's a major arcana, so it's a major change. Okay? Nobody's going to come and put the end to the pause for you. You have to do that for yourself, but I think you know how to do it. And it's like, it's time for you to reap the rewards of putting others first. It's often seen as a sacrifice, this card. You've done that. It is time to put yourself first forward because you've earned it, my darling. When am I going to do 2023? Between Christmas and New Year. Not quite sure the day yet, but it will be one of those mornings, of course, because I'm on holidays until 2nd or 3rd of January. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Catherine Stubbs. So after I finish with Catherine, I'm going to have to log off so I can get ready to hop on for work. Oh yes, I will. I'll schedule it, and it will be a morning one. So, Catherine Stubbs. Diplomacy, the 7 of Swords. Yeah. Now is the time to be careful with your words. It's not a time to take risks when dealing with people. Be strategic. This is about strategy. It's not about being a thief or anything. This is about strategy and diplomacy. So have no doubt about your ability to weave your way through the Christmas season. I'm getting the picture of sometimes you just don't want to have to watch everything you say or do. And sometimes you just want to tell certain people to just grow up and stop being a drama queen, that sort of thing. So it can be tiring, but have a good think about, put a strategy in place for those people. Look, at Christmas time, all families have them, and but put a strategy in place and things will be a lot easier for you, my darling. That's what this card is saying. Be diplomatic. I think maybe sometimes you are a little bit outspoken. And if someone gets to you that much and really just I get like it's someone who they just brings so much tension and nobody wants to say anything. Okay. And usually it ends up being you having to say something. Put a strategy in place. Okay. That even determine that you're just going to ignore this person. And if someone says, can you say something? Say no, because she's getting the same message from the same person over and over and over. Oops. She needs to hear it from other people as well. Be firm in that. Okay, that's the sort of strategy. I hope that makes sense to you, Catherine. Okay, and my darlings, I'm going to have to go now. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry about changing the time so suddenly, but I did. I got my AMs and PMs and start times and everything with the solstice a bit mixed up. So, been so much fun, and we'll be back Saturday morning, Christmas Eve morning, to do my normal Saturday live. I will be doing a members only open house. I think I'll probably do it day after Boxing Day in the morning. Okay, so Boxing Day night. Andrea, you just come just in time. I'll do a card for you. It's a single card message about what message the solstice have for you. Okay, Andrea 54 Hector, and then I'm going to have to go. Okay, Andrea 54 Hector. The wheel, big changes, movement forward. Be prepared for a ride. I've got going through my head. And you know what? With this, the 4 items around it, it's like you have everything you need to cope and adjust with the changes that are coming up. Big, happy, good changes for you, my darling. Okay, I do have to go. Oh, Chaley. Okay, yes, Chaley. You got in. Yeah, I know. I'll get there. I don't have to start at 7. I can hang on for a little bit longer. But I do want to start relatively early so I can finish early, because after I finish work today, I'm working from home today. I'm off for the holidays. So, Chaley, welcome, Chaley, first off. And what card? Guides at the highest. Love and compassion. Chaley, you have the Lord as well. Somebody got the Lord earlier, which is the Emperor card, and it's about coming to terms with who and where you are and what is around you. I'm feeling stable and comfortable and happy in where you are. And this is coming for you. You're at that stage as well. A little bit different from the earlier one as well, because there's a similar message there. But I also feel like that security, that's what you've been hoping for, something with the rule of law, it's going to come to you too. Okay, Chaley? So, or Kaylee? Is it Kaylee with a K? Hi, Bo. Yes, I'm staying. So much fun. So, yeah, you're finding at a good place, and yeah, and that rule of law thing, it's coming to you and down on your side. Okay, Bo Smith, hi, my darling. What message does the solstice have for you? The world tree. This is the world, of course. Wow, so many of you guys have had major arcana, big changes. A big shift in your place in the world, my darling. A big shift in the direction you're going in. Be prepared for it. That's the message that the solstice has for you. Really, and I was just looking at the picture more. You see the bird flying away into the darkness? It's time to let go of things of the past and move forward into a really good future. It's good. It's good. And in order to make the most of this, you need to let go of things of the past that you may have been holding you back. Okay. So yeah, it's good. It's the world. It's big. So you see the bird flying away. That's letting go of those things that you feel have been holding you back. You might not even know it. So have a good think. Let your subconscious rise about what's been holding you back. Okay. And moving forward into a really good future. So this is the end of one cycle for you, the start of another, start of a new journey and a shift in your place in the world. Mm-hmm. I'm afraid to say I'm going to end the session in case somebody new comes on. Look, my darlings, I love you so much. Thank you for joining me. It's been a lot of fun. And please take care. Stay strong, stay happy, stay healthy, stay loving. And as always, my darlings, stay laughing. Love you all. I'll see you Sunday, Saturday morning, Friday night. Okay, bye-bye.